case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The case of Barbara Hennagir against the Utah Department of Corrections was a pivotal moment in the discourse about reasonable accommodations for employees with disabilities. Employed as a physician's assistant, Hennagir brought forward allegations of disability discrimination and retaliation when she was unable to meet new physical training requirements due to her impairments. The core of the lawsuit involved a change in her job description that included a physical safety training requirement necessary for enrollment in Utah's public safety retirement system. Hennagir contested this change on the grounds of disability discrimination, denial of reasonable accommodation, and retaliation under the ADA and the Rehabilitation Act. Initially, the district court sided with the Department of Corrections, stating that Hennagir was not disabled, not qualified for the position at Gunnison, and that her suggested accommodations were not reasonable. The court further dismissed her retaliation claim, confirming that her evaluations and transfer were legitimate actions taken by the DOC. Unwilling to accept this verdict, Hennagir appealed the decision, and her case was taken to the Court of Appeals. The higher court affirmed the decision of the district court, stating that even though the physical safety training was rarely required, it was still an essential duty due to the security implications of the job. Furthermore, Hennagir had come short in suggesting a viable alternative accommodation that would allow her to fulfill her job's requirements, thereby justifying the summary judgment upheld in favor of the Department of Corrections. The court also reinforced the verdict on Hennagir's retaliation claim, agreeing with the lower court that a mere temporal connection between the plaintiff's complaint and any alleged adverse actions was not substantial enough to establish causality. In the end, Hennagir's inability to establish a genuine issue of material fact on her retaliation claim and the court's stand on her disability discrimination issue affirmed the decision.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class